Welcome back to the channel. It's your host with the most reporting live to you and yours, episode 21 of Game Mr. World. We are back again, people, on a Monday morning. Hope everyone is feeling well and good. I know it's Monday blues, but first of all, we give praise to the Most High, for the space, the time, and the energy for us to be here, wearing this loaded cannon, of course. Riley, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling blessed, man. I'm feeling blessed. Excited days to be an Arsenal fan.
You look like you need some coffee, bro. I ask you again, you need some coffee.
Nah, man, good. You took so long to get yourself together, man. I almost started sleeping. But um, Jigga. Jamaica going through are looking forward to go
Yeah,
through
yeah,
a serious tropical storm right now. So prayers goes out to Jamaica.
yeah,
And
yeah,
everybody.
yeah, yeah.
Stay safe, y'all. Y'all keep yourself safe, keep yourself secure. You know what I mean? And just weather the storm. Just see this through. All right.
Yeah. Prayers for Jamaica, bro. Prayers. Today I didn't get any updates. So what is the situation now? It is still going on.
Oh yeah, it's at category 5 now. It's a devastated hurricane. It's the worst hurricane our islands ever gonna face. It's worse than Gilbert. And to make matters worse, the hurricane is moving 3 miles per hour. So it's barely moving. So if that goes through Jamaica, goes through Jamaica with a fine teeth comb. You know what I'm saying? So, we pray that
Yeah,
it moves away. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
our little
yeah.
island can't really deal with that devastation right now. You know? So
Nah. I'm sure that the Lord is with the Lord who always provides. The Lord who always provides regardless. The problem, back home in Africa, we rarely deal with all these things like because Zimbabwe is like in the middle.
yeah, Zimbabwe is way
Mozambique
off.
is the
Yeah, Zimbabwe is way
yeah,
off the shores, right? Way, way, way off. No,
but Mozambique is the one that is always going through this.
uh
Yes,
we are surrounded by the ocean, man. We're surrounded by water. So
for us, we don't even know the ocean, bro. But I wish I was near the ocean, though. I wouldn't mind. But
we grew up in the ocean. The ocean pretty much is just down the road from me. You know what I mean? The
yeah,
ocean, the rivers, all of them, bro. It's just like a stone throw away. It's right there.
yeah. I like being by the ocean, bro. I like. Anyway, how's the family and everyone? The
Everybody
little
blessed, man.
man sleeping
You
or
know, sleeping, man. I got my team
huh?
together, man. Once I'm ready to go live, a little man gotta go sleep or something, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to check. He might just pull up. You might just pull up any moment.
Mm.
Anyway, let's get to the nitty gritty.
Unless he's pulling up to talk about football, no. Go over there.
Why we have big up to the chat as always. We have YNWAFC Liverpool fan in the stream. How are you feeling, bro? How are you feeling? I know the slaughterhouse has already started, but thank you for joining the stream, people. If you're on live, make sure you smash the like, and you subscribe. Today we want 100 likes. Me and Riley we want 100 likes, guys. So make sure you run them likes up. Run them likes up. Riley, let's just start with the business of the day. Arsenal winning 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Of course, we had a little discussion on your stream yesterday, but I was just in for a few minutes, then I logged out. What was your thoughts on the game, bro? Thoughts on the game? Arsenal got the 3 points. Of course, we move 4 points clear now, and it seems like 4 points clear at the top. At the top is just us, and Sunderland, I think they're below us in Sunderland, and what's the third team? I'm forgetting the name, bro. We go 6 points clear of City and 7 points clear of Liverpool. Big up to the chat as always. Let me just call out before you say something, right? Greetings from Uganda, Wakanda forever, Wakanda forever. CG person Arlo account. Let us let us know the team you support. CG personal account. YNAW. How are you feeling, bro? I hope you have recovered from another loss, bro. I know it's not looking good for Liverpool. You know, well, I think you have a really good chance to win it this year. I hope so, bro. I hope so. Anyway, Riley, tell me about the game, bro.
Which team does YNWALFC support?
YNWA, you will never walk alone, bro. Liverpool.
So when you say we think we'll have a really good chance to win it this year, talking about Liverpool?
He's talking about
Oh,
Arsenal.
I
You
say
like
you
you as
you
I.
have a really
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't hear
yeah,
what you read out. Okay. Hey, big up
yeah.
everybody in the chat, man. Big up everybody in the chat. You know what I mean? Welcome to the channel. You know what I mean? Welcome to Jigga's channel, because this is where we're at today.
Yeah, yeah,
Crystal
yeah.
Palace. Crystal Palace, Arsenal. It was one of those games, Jigga, that was, it's not worrying, but it wasn't fluent. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was one of them games where you sit down and you wonder, um, what's gonna happen? You know what I mean? Is it this?
yeah,
We know the stableness of our defense. You know that's a no brainer. You know what I mean? But as stable as a defense is, you know what I mean, a 1-0 win is still something that you worry about, because you may never
yeah.
know when blood might rush to the head. Something happen. You get what I'm saying? A rash tackle, a error
Mhm.
by the goalkeeper. You know what I mean? Mosquero was in, Saliba was out. You may never know if we have some rustiness, some dust need to sweep off something. You know what I mean? So it was really worrying. You know what I mean? It's a bittersweet day. You know what I mean? It was a bittersweet day, Jigga. You know what I mean? And I say it was a bittersweet day because for some reason I knew this was the day that Ibrahim Eze was going to score. You know what I mean?
Now you knew it?
And yes, for some you come on, you see the live, you see my talk, my chat, my short. I told you he was gonna score.
Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
You
I
know what I
did.
mean?
I
I
did.
just knew he was gonna score. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
talking about biting the hand that feed you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like,
No, he did the same for us. You remember? He scored like when he played against us as well.
yeah, but that was his team. He didn't have no ties with us really like that. You know what I mean? He was booted from the academy, so he needed to score against us. You get what I'm saying? And just talking about how bittersweet of a moment it must be for him. You know what I mean? You score your
Yeah,
first
man.
goal. You know what I mean? Must be delighted. His first English league goal for English EPL goal for Arsenal. So
Mhm.
you must be delighted.
Yeah,
And you can't even celebrate and show that emotion because you're also sad. You know what I mean? That it's against your former club, a club that you have loved for years. You've worn the shirt, you've celebrated. You know what I mean? So I
yeah.
understand. I understand the pain and the joy that he must have felt. You know what I mean? But it was a grinding result for us. It was a beautiful 1-0 victory. You know what I mean? I think it's the hardest 3 points we work for this season.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just go through the chat. Then I'll have my take on the on what you said as well. Chris M151 said blue is the color, the pride of London. I don't know about this, Chris. I don't know about the pride of London.
What did he say?
Naib Sheikh
Hold
said,
on,
hey,
hold on. What did he say?
he said blue is the color. Then he said the pride of London.
Man, London Bridge has
Then
fallen,
later
bro.
then he said only Chelsea,
London Bridge has
Uh
fallen down.
YNWAFC said it looked like a hard game for you, but your set piece got you a goal. Of course, bro. You know the vibes, bro. And then Khalid Grim, Salam Alaikum Khalid Grim. Khalid is a Real Madrid fan. Real Madrid fan, you know. Khalid said, Salah, how are you feeling, bro? What's the dude's channel name? Follow him at Alfonso Riley, bro. At Alfonso Riley, you know.
Someone put it in the chat
Why?
already.
Yeah. And then YNWA said, I hope and pray Liverpool can sort the things out and challenge you from the Premiership. I don't think so, bro. I don't think you can sort anything out. For me, bro, when I watched the game, it was a difficult game. You know, the first 30 minutes, we were totally out of the game. You know how Crystal Palace are, bro. They really made things difficult for us. The first 30 minutes, they had one. There were chances running behind Calafiori. I think they ran behind him like 2 times. But nothing came out of that. There were just some half chances, and David Raya saved us. And then in the around 35 minutes or so, that's when we got our first shot on target from a Trossard shot. But it was a poor first half. It was more like Fulham, Richard. It was more like Fulham. So the second half started, I think we turned up the tempo. Arteta put some fire in their belly. I'm sure he really gave this guy some. He really gave them some proper. You know, he really put money in place. They came out and they turned up the tempo. We were a bit lively. We were put on the front foot, and then I don't know what happened to Michel. He pushes Bukayo Saka. You know the thing now, Ariel, is the set pieces tend to be like a corner for us now, bro. Giving us a set piece is like more like a corner, like a penalty. You know, it's more like a penalty. And once we got the set piece, then I saw Declan Rice coming up, bro. I knew it was all over. But the last 20 minutes were very, very edgy, bro. The last 20 minutes, my heart was literally in my hands, bro. I couldn't wait for the game to finish because when Ketia came in, they were applying pressure, but one wise man once said, bro, defense wins you titles, bro. Defense wins you titles. The only boring part about today is we considered one shot on target. Finally, David Raya, you know, for his salary, he finally gets a shot on target. Like you said, man has been getting free salary week after week, bro. Free salary week after week, not doing
Jigga,
anything.
you know what I like about you, Jigga? You're able to come on here and quote me word for word about my shots when I put them up. Hey, let me big up somebody in the chat, man. Nayab, Nayab, Nayab Shaik,
Nayab Shaikh. Yeah.
CR7. He hashtag Alfonso Riley said, big fan. Bro, how are you doing? I'm doing well, my brother. I do remember you, though. I remember you. You know what I mean? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. You know what I mean? All is well with you? We're right over here, man, talking, doing what we do best. Talking sports and talking sports. you know? So,
So maybe Naib came from you from you. I don't know. Maybe he came from your stream, bro. Because Naib, he was there last week on Saturday.
yeah,
I think he's a Real Madrid fan. He's a Real
yeah.
Madrid fan. He was
Remember
coming very
sometimes,
strong.
we advertise. Uh, no,
Yeah.
Naib, I haven't stopped the stream, though. I was live yesterday. I'm here with
He was
Jigga
there on
on
Saturday,
Mondays.
bro. Sunday. Yeah.
Yesterday was Sunday.
Yeah, you were there on Sunday yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Your notification on, Naib. Make sure your notification on, man.
YNWFC said slot out club break. Chris said I'm Muslim. Well and good, bro. If you're Muslim, well and good, bro. Well and good. So I think at the end of the day, Naib said I lost my account. I'm searching for your channel. I couldn't find you. So I think that's why.
Oh,
I
I
think
see.
that's
I
why
see.
he couldn't.
Well, that's it right there,
Guys,
man.
smash them likes up, guys.
Go back and subscribe
Smash
to
them
it.
likes up,
Alfonso
guys.
Riley. You know, guys, we only have one like on this channel so far, guys. Give us some more love, man. We're doing a good
Smash them
job, right?
likes up, guys. Give me some love. Yeah, I think that's why. I think that's why. But when he came at me that day, Naib, he was very hard, bro. He was cooking us now. He was cooking us now, bro. He was really, he was not bad.
Yeah.
So I think at the end of the day, bro, we got our 3 points, and set pieces, they keep saving us, they keep saving us, bro. They really, really keep saving us. And it's a 3 points in a weekend where everyone dropped the points. That is the main thing. And
That's it.
City
That's the
dropped points.
important. That is
Liverpool,
the important factor right there. Last
yeah,
season, in these same situation, when everybody drop point, we drop point, and that was bad for business. You know what I mean? You have to learn how to operate as a business person. Yes, I'm saying,
yeah,
make sure that you have the product that the people want. When persons
yeah.
don't have it, make sure you have it. 3 points is good for business, so make sure you always have those 3 points to sell to the fans. See what I'm saying?
So so is Arsenal winning the league now?
Bro, we're 9 games in, right?
Right. I want to just get your thoughts. I'm not
No.
gonna hold you accountable. Nine
Bro,
games in. What's your feeling now?
we 9 games in. I'll be naive to tell you Arsenal gonna win the league after 9 games. You know what I mean? Me, this is my personality. I'm personally just enjoying the victories that we're having. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna tell people that I'm top of the table without apology because that's where I'm at right now. I'm top of the table. What do you want me to be top of the table and scared to say it? No, bro. It is what it is right now at the present moment. You get where I'm coming from? So I'm not going to be top
So
of the
Riley
table
Ward, where are
and
you?
sit there scared, wondering if I'm going to drop off tomorrow. Right now, I'm top of the table. When I drop off, or if I drop off, then I say that dead. But now, I'm enjoying the moment, bro.
Yo, Riley Ward, where are you? I saw your
Huh?
shot, huh? Yo, Riley Ward, where are you? I'm on top of the table.
I'm on top of the table, bro. I'm top of the table. That's where I'm at. So for now, that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? So it is, and that's the thing. I sat the other day and I'm saying to myself, when I started my channel, I was doing those kind of stuff that bring joy to me and joy to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
I went into full podcasting and talking and all of that, and I realized that I cut those out. And I'm saying to myself, why did I do that? Because I like to smile and I like to be jovial. I like to put fun. That's the reason why I operate with my channel or I operate. That's the reason why I give everybody the freedom to exercise what they want to say and all of that. You know what I mean? Because we are footballers. That's what we're here
Yeah,
because Jigga, nobody's here on this channel because they like you or because they like me. They're here because they like football. They didn't know us from nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So, as
yeah,
footballers and football fans, it don't matter what team people support. You know what I mean? We welcome everybody to be a part of what we do.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
Guys, let us know in the chat, guys. Do you think Arsenal have a chance of winning the Premier League? Let us know in the chat what you people think. Does Arsenal have a chance of winning the Premier League? Naib, what did Naib say? Chris said Marasta out. Okay, Chris will go to the Chelsea segment, then we'll really dig on you. Leonida Remu said, "My brothers, greetings from Moscow. Keep it up." Thank you, Leonida. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Thank you for tuning in. Let us know if you support any team, bro. Which one is your team? Naive said Arsenal is not winning the league. Why are you saying like this, Naive? You want to know? Mustafa said Osman is greater than Yokres. I don't know, bro. If Osman is greater than Yokres, bro. I stand for Yokres, bro. Why? Hopefully Liverpool can catch you and regain the premiership. The truth 1862. This is Arsenal's here. I think the defense is amazing. The truth 1862. I think you're a new member, bro. Make sure you smash the like. Make sure you smash the like. You subscribe to Alfonso Riley in my channel. Naib said, Jigga, thanks, bro, for having Alfonso Riley on your stream. I'm searching for his channel last few days. I couldn't find it. YNWC said, the beautiful thing bringing people together. The truth said, I'm a Man United fan, but I want Arsenal to win. Yeah, yeah, YAW, that's just the thing, bro. It's for the love of the beautiful game, That is the only thing that is there. We might be wearing this red, this loaded cannon and everything, but at the end of the day, it's for the love of the game, So we accept each team, bro. Even if you're a Tottenham fan, even though we don't rate you,
See,
but
people,
well and
our
good, bro.
our
You're welcome
our
to the stream.
our vest and our cannon is a representation of the club that we support, which
Yeah, yeah,
everybody in the chat supports a club. You know what I mean? But when it comes down to it, we support football. Just like how I watch your
yeah,
team, it's the same way you watch my team. The same way I sit here and pray for your
yeah,
team to lose is the same way y'all sit there and pray for my team to lose. You know what I mean? And then we come right here and we talk about it, we laugh about it, you know what I mean? And we tease each other about it, and we're still cool. You know what I mean? Football is love, bro. Football is love. And that's what we're preaching. We're preaching
yeah.
love.
We're preaching love. Guys, smash them likes up, guys. Smash them likes up. Today we want 100 likes, We want 100 likes. 50 for me, 50 for Riley. We want 100 likes, guys. Smash them likes up. Naib said Arsenal jersey suited on you, Alfonso Riley. What about me, bro? Why is Alfonso Riley on a suited, bro?
Thank you, bro.
We
Thank
all
you.
bleed red, man.
Thank you,
Okay,
bro.
let me just go back to the truth said. Okay, the truth said I can't believe Liverpool is doing well. I can't believe doing. I don't think it's doing well. Maybe you meant something else. Did you see the Real Madrid Barcelona game? I think we are going
It
there.
said isn't doing well.
Uh, isn't. Okay, okay, isn't doing. Well. You're right. You're right. Naib said Arsenal. Alfonso Riley looks like Arsenal player. He looks like Madueke, bro.
Today I look like Madueke.
Reluctant
Today I look
gamer.
like Madueke.
Reluctant
Next
gamer.
week I look like Eze.
Reluctant gamer is in the building. Big up, reluctant gamer. Welcome to the stream, bro. Chris said the truth is that Arsenal will win the title. They are very balanced. They are a very balanced team. I don't think any other team at this moment, unless there's a surprise and some other smaller teams win the title. He does look like Eze. Oh my god, the truth. See, you are right, bro. They're saying you look like Eze.
This week is Eze. Tomorrow is Madueke. Madueke today. Eze tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Guys, smash them likes up, guys. Smash them likes up. We want 100 likes today. We want 100 likes. Make sure you smash the likes and you will subscribe. Twix A-Fan said, where are you, lads? We are sitting on top of the table, bro. That's where you can find us, bro. That's where you can find us. But anyway, big up to Twix. Big up to Twix, our fans, bro. Uh, Reluctant gamer said Wednesday he looked like a lang. Oh my god, bro. They're giving you all the players, bro. All the players, bro.
uh,
The truth said okay, Reluctant gamer, we will predict the score predictions for the Palace game we will do later on. Speak so soon, lads. Respect. Now just joking, bro. Why I know we're just joking at the end of the day, bro. I don't think anyone thinks the league is done anytime soon. I don't think.
no. That's how I tell you, bro.
TM0316
We
TM0316 said, come on, Arsenal. Yes, sir. Come on, you Gunners. Make sure
we
you smash the like TM13 and you
we at the
subscribe to the
moment
channel.
right now, we are gonna enjoy what's going on in football. You know what I mean? If
Yeah, yeah,
everybody can do
yeah,
it,
yeah.
it's like this. Chelsea has scored, I think, 9 set piece goals, and we've scored 11. And nobody's talking about Chelsea and their set piece, but everybody is putting us in a box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And it's football, and we're here to win. Is it sustainable? I don't think so. You know what I mean? We got to find different ways
yeah.
to win.
I already had that question written down to ask you, if it's really, really sustainable.
Mhm.
Tweak say top in October. What trophy did you win for that? The trophies are coming, bro. Come May. But anyway, Twix, we just joking, bro. It's too early to judge any of that, bro. The truth said, Arsenal's defense is amazing at the moment. It's very, very amazing, bro. Barbados is in Barbados, bro. I think he's one. This is one of your islands, right? Next to your island, right? Right.
Barbados. No, it's a island in the Caribbean. It's
Uh,
Twix. Big up yourself, my
defense.
neighbor. Twix is like Tottenham, my neighbor. See?
He's a
Um,
Tottenham fan.
no. I'm just referring to the closeness.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
From the
Defense wins
It's from
offenses.
the
It's so
Caribbean, you
slick.
know. We Caribbean people.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
are Caribbean people.
Quicks, let us know the team you support, Quicks. Let us know your team, bro. Let us know the team you support. Let us know the team. Guys, we have a question, me and Riley. Do you think these set pieces are sustainable? We have scored, I think, around I
11
don't
now.
have the right number. Sorry.
11, 11 now.
But do you guys think these set pieces are sustainable for us now? Can we go through all the season with these set pieces? Could we finally win a title of set pieces, bro? Because open play we are not doing much, but for me, I think they cannot sustain us, bro. They cannot sustain. I think these set pieces will not sustain us. They will take us to some win us some games, but we need to do more in the open play. Because if you see the log for the open play, I think we're like 17th on that log of the open play goals we have scored. But anyway, for me, bro, the only thing is, bro, I'm tired of this low blocks team, bro. You know how much they stress us, bro. So
And that's
set
the thing,
pieces,
bro.
it's just
Let,
another way. It's
let me
just
tell you
another way
why.
of
Let me tell you why I think it's gonna be sustainable for a while. If you low block us, we're gonna score on a set piece. And you see,
yeah,
no, the way teams approach Arsenal is not the way they approach other teams. Look at the Crystal Palace game versus Bournemouth. Crystal Palace didn't low block Bournemouth. It was an open game, so they score a lot of goals. But with Arsenal, Crystal Palace had 11 man behind the ball all the time. You know what I mean? It's a different approach. So, how is it that persons expect us to walk through 11 men and score in open play just like it's just a regular day of football? It's not just a regular day of football. They're going to low block us and they're going to frustrate us and they're going to try to hit us on a counter attack. You know what I mean? That's been the
yeah,
order. That's been the order of the day for playing against Arsenal like for the past 3-4 years. Yes, I'm saying.
yeah,
So that's the reason why I did a short the other day on Mikel Arteta. The one that said put some respect on Mikel Arteta's name. It is where you make a decision that enough is enough. You play good football and you lose because you're trying to break down a defense with 11 man behind the ball. You know what I mean? And then they're going to
mhm,
counteract you and they're going to score and they'll win the game. You leave frustrated, right? So what did he do? He came up with a solution. You know what I mean? He set his team where he has some of the best players in the position to do what he wants. And those are some set pieces. They still can play the ball beautiful on the ground, but you're not allowing that. You low block, but guess what? At some point, low blocking them, you're going to give away a foul in the wrong area. That was what happened yesterday with Crystal Palace. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah. Now that
And
was a stupid foul, so that was a stupid foul.
well, it wasn't stupid because they couldn't get the ball from Timber. Three, four of them could not get the ball from Timber. And that guy that came back and fouled him, Timber already left him on the ground. You get what I'm saying?
I
So
th-
it
I think Timber was probably the man of the match, bro.
bro, Timber is I don't know, man. I don't know.
Timber is probably the best right back in the Premier League right now. I don't
I,
want
I,
to hear about
I,
Rich James, bro. Timber is the best
the
right back in the game right now. Let me know what you think, Chris. But I
Chelsea's
think
doing
Timber is the
something.
best right back. I know people.
Chelsea's doing something that I don't like. But I'll do that with two players right now. Probably three or four. You know what I mean? Chelsea is signing these persons on death row contract. You know what I mean? I'll give two players one of those death row contract right now. I'll sign Max Downman on a 15-year contract. Bro, Bro, I'm putting down man on a 15-year contract, bro. And I'm putting Timber probably on a 8-year contract right now. Just to make sure that they're locked down. You get what I'm
What
saying?
about Gabriel? What about Gabriel?
Gabriel is already on a contract until he's about 35. So he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
Let's see what the chat is saying. The truth 1862 said he kind of looks like stealing a little bit. I think I read this one. Okay. Tweet said the islands are beautiful. Alex Alex said Barcelona. Jason Shink said Blackburn Rovers. Chris said I'm a Chelsea fan. Twig said he supports Birmingham City. I remember Birmingham City, bro.
Yeah.
Pande Likozam. I don't know how to be. He says Spurs is better. I don't know who's better than Spurs, bro. Definitely not Arsenal, bro. Naibas, when are you streaming Riley Adidas on both of your jerseys? You know the vibe, bro. It's Adidas on it. Bro. Naib is asking when is your next stream, bro? Are
I
you
think my
watching the Crystal
I,
Palace game, the Brighton game?
yeah, I think my next stream is gonna be on Wednesday, Naeem. I think I'm gonna stream the Brighton game, watch along. And then
Yeah,
it's gonna be Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday I'll be streaming. But the watch along for the Brighton game will be on Wednesday, so I think I'll be there. So you can join me then.
uh, I'm also doing the live stream for the Brighton versus Arsenal game. We will get into the preview. I think that one is a tricky one still. Reggie B says up the Spurs. Big up to Reggie B. Make sure you smash the like, guys. Smash them likes up. We are 95 away from making 100, guys. We need some 100 likes, guys. We need 100 likes. Come on, guys. You can do better. Show us some love. Reggie B says up the Chelsea. How you feeling, bro? How's Chelsea? How's no up the Spurs, bro? You are our neighbors, we love our neighbors here. We tolerate our neighbors here and there. As long as you know your place, you are in our shadow. But big up to Reggie. You win 2-0. You copy what Arsenal doing, bro. Set piece, ole. Coming to you guys as well. I think they had all set pieces in their goals, bro. They had all set pieces. Chris M said Cole Palmer is the GOAT. I believe he's the GOAT for you, bro. Here we have Bukayo Saka, so I think it's a debatable one still. But Cole Palmer is good. He's good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, Riley, let's
Cole Palmer is the GOAT. For real.
yeah.
Yeah, a GOAT kid.
Good. Reggie B said Yokres touched his
Yokres touched his hair more than the ball.
Anyway, Reggie B, thank you for reminding me. Today we didn't discuss about Yokres. I don't know, man. I was going to talk about the Liverpool game to look about Yokres. Now, Yokres is a bit slow. I think the pace he needs to pick up, bro. The only thing that is boring now is he's failing to beat even one defender, bro.
Bro, Yokres is slow.
Yesterday,
Yokres is slower than Giroud. And Giroud is slow.
yeah.
Bro, I know that.
But Giroud is better, bro. Sometimes Yokres is even failing to do the hold up play to keep the ball. He cannot keep the ball. Giroud was good in keeping the ball and then waiting for wingers to overlap. He was very good in doing this one.
Bro, that's not what we're looking for.
Yeah, I agree. He got some few balls, but he didn't do well, bro. He didn't do well, Yokres. He needs to pull up,
Michelle is here. Michelle, what's up, Michelle?
Michelle is here. Michelle is here. Big up to Michelle, guys. Michelle is here. Michelle, today we have two Tottenham fans. Reggie B is a Tottenham fan. Michelle is not Tottenham, bro. It's Everton. Sorry. Okay. Where were we? Jason say Reggie B says Javi Simons is better than him. He's better than who? Jason said, I think this is Arsenal's day, but long way to go. Liverpool will get back on track eventually. Chris says Sunderland is winning the title. You're just being shameless, bro. Hello, everyone. How are you, Michelle? Welcome to the stream. You let us down yesterday, Michelle. You let us down. You know. Naive said, Alfonso, the jersey you wear, the jersey you wear is original. They are both original, bro.
Yeah, man. This
Uh,
is original for sure.
Reggie B said, Tottenham are gonna win the league. Bread on a Bango said, funny giraffe picture placement. Giraffe is the biggest thing, bro. You know the vibes, bro. We the giraffe will not go anywhere, bro. The giraffe will not go anywhere. Reggie B said it looks like it's like a nice head. Yeah, the giraffe is nice, of course.
Don't worry.
Reggie
I
B
still give
said
the
Javi Simons is
giraffe
better.
company.
Javi Simons is better than Gyökeres. I don't think we can compare this two because Gyökeres plays in different positions.
How much goals Javi
Brandon
Simmons?
Bango said
How
he
much
might
goals
just.
Javi Simmons score?
Javi Simons does not even have an assist, bro. He
How
does
much
not even have
assists
an
Javi
assist
Simmons
to begin
has?
with. No,
It's not. They're
no,
not the
Naib,
same.
this is a
They're
D,
not the
man.
same. We're just humoring you, okay? They're not the same. It's not the same position. It's not the same anything at all. But we're just humoring you. That's what we do on our channels. You know what I mean? We humor. We
Yeah, yeah,
humorous.
yeah. Naib said your jersey is not original. It's written Abibas. See, Naib is slowly starting, and the last team. This is how he starts, bro. You know. Reggie B said Vets just got an assist. Yeah, but not in the Premier League. Not in the Premier League. Guys, if you're just joining the stream, make sure you smash a like and make sure you smash a like and you subscribe to the channel. Reggie B said 135 million set on the Liverpool's bench. Anyway,
Yeah,
Riley,
it's crazy.
we are going to move on to the Brentford versus Liverpool game. You guys can let us know your thoughts on the game in the stream as well. You know what you thought about the Brentford winning 3-1 against Liverpool. Brentford was our secret agent. He did the job. Same thing with Sunderland, you know. So Riley, Brentford 3, Liverpool 1. Tell me, bro. Tell me, bro. How do you like the scoreline, bro? Tell me, how do you like the scoreline? Just hearing 3 goals and one, and
Let me tell you.
hearing that Brentford scored in less than 5 minutes at the beginning of the game.
The only thing I don't like about Liverpool losing is that when Liverpool lose, their fans don't come on my stream. Their fans go in hiding, bro.
Nah,
And
nah,
I,
but YNWA he pulled up today, bro. Even that day when they lost the game, he was on stream,
that's the
bro.
thing.
He
You
didn't go
see,
anywhere.
I
But your
love.
stream, you even mentioned that day. You even mentioned that day that they will not come.
I told
You
you,
even
bro.
mentioned it
I
also.
told you. I love persons who are diarted. You see, Michelle. Michelle never hides. You know what I mean?
Michelle
And
never hides. Michelle
Chris
never hides.
O'Connor, and a lot more little people. Reluctant gamer. You know what I mean? These people never hides, no matter what. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know real football fans and you know people that love the game. You know what I mean? But Liverpool losing, bro. That I mean, like it's not even just about Liverpool anymore. You know what I mean? It's like because Manchester City is starting to look troublesome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Manchester City started to look troublesome. So the Liverpool loss, the Manchester City loss. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna mention Chelsea because I don't really see them as a title threat. But it was just good to see them lose
Nah, nah,
anyway.
nah.
You know?
Okay, yeah, you mean yeah.
So, but the Liverpool
Arrow.
losing and I personally thought last season was a fluke. I thought last season was just a lucky break for Klopp because I keep on looking at him and I don't see nothing special in him. Why he came and just won the league in his first season? It was a poor season. It was a poor season all round, bro. You know what I'm saying? And hey, they win. A win is a win, bro. Just like how we winning, we're playing poor right now and we're winning, and we're still enjoying it because a win is a win. So we're not gonna take it from him. He won the league. You know what I mean? But guess what? He's being put to the test this season and he's not responding. You know what his
Yeah.
interview? What he say? He said teams has figured them out. That's
he
why you're
said,
the that's
he
that's
said,
why you're the manager.
this guy is delusional, bro. The
Bro.
Manchester game, he was saying, the ball was always in the air. They never put the ball down. Why they didn't start Sesko? You know, James Carragher was on point, bro. He said Liverpool is playing basketball. Everyone's playing soccer. They're playing basketball, bro. They're clearly playing basketball. They lack everything, bro. They lack everything. They're doing like the 10 acting now. There is no structure. Nothing is there, bro. Nothing is really good. Let me just go through the charts, bro. Aero Vista, welcome back, Aero, to the channel. Welcome to the channel, Aero. Aero's a Chelsea fan, Aero's a Chelsea fan. They were in a heated exchange, him, Michelle, and everyone on Saturday. But Aero is a more realistic fan. He's a more realistic fan. Aero said referees were straight from inner Liverpool. Yeah, the referees kept giving them more time, bro. More time, bro. It was supposed to be 7 minutes. It ended up 11 minutes, right? I don't know how these people did it, bro. I don't know how the referee probably got some paid some money, He got some money from his offshore account. They were like, now. Michelle said 3-2 it was. And then Chris again is back. Blue is the color. Blue is the color, football is the game. Then Michelle said, that's Liverpool fans for you, they hide. And then Ero said, I pulled up when Chelsea lost me. Yeah, you always pull up, Ero. Chris said, sing with me, blue is a color. Blue is a color, football. Ero said, football is the game. Reggie B said, Liverpool's washed up. Made Chelsea pick. Naib said, don't take serious. Even Real Madrid players' children touch Champions League twice, not Arsenal players touch once. Naib is always bringing up this thing. He was saying it the last stream. Again, he's back again. He's always bringing up this thing about the Champions League titles, bro. I told him, never in your life has Real Madrid ever beaten Arsenal, bro. Never has he ever witnessed this, bro. And we own Madrid, right? We own Madrid. Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, fake Madrid, whatever that is associated with Madrid, we own. Hero said, "We are done, bro. As Chelsea fans, we are nowhere near the title." Rage B said, "When was the last time Arsenal were in the Champions League final?" Chris M is not stopping, bro. The pride of London is Chelsea up the Blues. Klopp needed to go. Chelsea couldn't beat the K home team. K home
Oh.
team, I think it's
When you
Sunderland.
say up the Blues, you mean like this?
Chris, see what this guy is saying. 1991. I cannot read what he wrote in the front. He said, guys, please forget Arsenal. 1991, make sure you smash the like. Guys, smash them likes up if you just joined the stream. If you haven't subscribed or smash the like, make sure you smash the likes, guys. We want 100 likes today. Give me 50, Riley 50, bro. We are good for today. Reggie B said, who do you think you are? I think I read this one. Again, Naib is bringing up his same chat. Michelle said Wednesday will be some good games. Of course, man. We'll dwell into those games, Michelle. Soon after soon as we finish the Premier League games. Naib said the team have 15 Champions League. It's not a joke. Arsenal have won all games against Real Madrid, by the way. 8 Champions League, Rob. Yeah, bro, we are ripped on Champions League. Guys, make sure you smash that like, smash that like, hit that subscribe button. Anyway, Riley, let's move on to Man City versus Aston Villa. Aston Villa winning 1-0. Haaland no show. I think he had one that was scored, but it was disallowed. Chat, let us know if anyone watched the Aston Villa versus Man City game, what you thought about Pep dropping points. He always loses at Villa Park. I think last season they lost as well, bro. And I'm very, very happy
I
they're
think Aston
dropping
Villa have
points.
their ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, they have their ticket. They have their ticket. And I think City now basically is depending on Haaland. The whole thing, the whole focal point is Haaland. So if Haaland is not firing, it's not like before where KDB can come through and he can save the day. So if Haaland is not firing,
Breaking news. Breaking news. Just got that breaking
break.
news on my phone.
Let, let me let
Liverpool,
me let me.
Liverpool just appointed a set piece coach. For real though, it's no joke.
Seriously, probably they fired the old guy, man. Probably they fired the old guy, maybe.
Yeah.
Edo said crazy game. Said to see how. Okay, let me wait. Said to see how weekend inverted Man City was. Man City was. Pep is getting sacked. Michelle said if Haaland doesn't score, Man City don't win. Yeah. I think they basically depend on Haaland. Haaland does not.
So let me tell you what I like.
Not is injured.
Let me tell you what I like. And I keep on telling people this. For the 10 years, for the past 10 years, 15 years in football, right? Some managers look like geniuses because they went to the right club that has the right amount of money to buy the right players that they needed. Jose Mourinho was one of them, right?
Yeah.
He went to Chelsea with their bag of money, right? Buy the right players that they need to park buses and do counter attack, and he won. Remember, Jose Mourinho won the Champions League and the EPL on set pieces
Yeah.
and all of that
Yeah.
counter attack and park bus, right? Pep is one of them in the English league, bro, and I don't care what nobody want to say. Manchester City with his bag of money give it to Pep, and Pep brought them Champions League and English League. Okay, look at what's happening now in the league, bro. Everybody can afford to buy players now. The money is being spread because of financial fair play properly. And persons can afford, even if they can't buy the most expensive player, they can afford to buy good players to, to fit their team. Now, these coaches don't look like no more genius. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? No, these coaches are struggling to win because these other coaches that's always been good now have a good team that can play some good football and challenge. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why you have a team like Brentford, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth. That's why you have these teams that can come up and beat these big teams because they have players that are okay that can play ball. 10, 15 years ago, bro, it was
Yeah.
just the rich and everybody else was whatever. You know what I'm saying? You see, Jose Mourinho, his dream job was to go to Manchester United, right? Jose Mourinho. His dream job was Manchester United. What did he win them? They didn't have no bag of money to support him to give him what he need, and he couldn't manage with what they have. You know what I'm saying? Football, look at the league now. It's better.
Anyway, yeah, I think the financial fair play is, but I don't think it works at the end of the day, bro. Because if you see, teams will never be the same, bro. There is no way you will ever compare Sunderland to Man City, bro. I don't think it will ever be the same. They are big
Bro,
clubs, they are
it
small
will
clubs.
never be the same because Manchester City is a bigger club than Sunderland. Unless Sunderland go and fix their books, balance their shit properly, and get a bigger stadium and stuff like that, then it's never going to be the same because of, of finance. It's also because of finance, of income finance. You know what I mean? Your stadium is not pulling in the money that Manchester City is pulling and all of that. So until you take your time, do what you're doing right now, and take your time, upgrade. And then you can be one of those big giants. But you can't be a big giant. You cannot be a big fish in a small pot. You gotta elevate.
We have some City fans in the chat. Big up to the City fans, guys. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe. You know, City fans. I think first time I'm seeing this City.
I
Jaden
don't think
said City,
I don't
City,
think I've
City.
seen a City fan on my channel. City don't have fans.
City fans, we welcome you to the stream. You know, we welcome you to the stream. Guys, make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification bell. City. Aero said Tuchel was picked though. Jaden said Man City is the best. Naib said Alfonso Riley, you're looking good on that Arsenal jersey. This guy always saying good things about Riley, bro. About me, he's only talking crap.
Thank you,
Look at
Naib.
this
Thank
guy.
you, man.
Ero said if Pep was great, he would have dominated for tops 3 years or more. Jaden again came back. City, City, City. Jaden again. Man City is better than United. Lucas, big up to Lucas. Make sure you smash a like, bro. He said Kvaskela would have been a great signing for us now. 1000%, bro. 1000%. I agree with you, Kvaskela. I don't know why we didn't sign him in that January transfer last year. We missed it, bro. And then we have Footy. Footy said City, City. Aero said hot take. Antonio Conte was top seven Premier League manager of all time. I think that is debatable, but you have a good point. Michelle said that Jigga, who do you think will finish in the top three Premier League? Edo said FFP is probably ruled by Pep's wife, by Pep's wife, with how they are avoiding charge, every charge. Stephanie Crooks, big up to Stephanie Crooks. Make sure you smash a like, bro. He said, "Oh, Arsenal fans, Snow by time said Arsenal. Let go of my African brothers." Stephanie said, "Man United forever."
So
It's
so
great to see
Arsenal
Manchester United.
Arsenal let go of my African brother. You know, he understand what's going on. Arsenal own Africa.
Yeah, so that's what he said. That's what he said.
Yeah.
But
Arsenal have
anyway,
the
guys,
biggest
welcome
Africa
to the
fans.
stream. Snowbike, let us know the team you support. Stephen Cooks is saying he's a Manchester United fan. It's a happy to see Manchester United fan. Are you Zimbabwe? Snowbike. Yes, I am, bro. Yes, I am. Probably you catch me with the way I'm talking, I believe. Riley, guys, any people new to the stream, we want them likes to go up, guys. We want them likes to go up, guys. We're 90 behind. We want 100 likes today, guys. You guys can do better, guys. Come on, hit them likes up. Riley, we move on. Manchester United versus Brighton. Since we have some Manchester United guys in the stream, I think it's only right we start with Manchester United. Seems like they have turned the corner, bro. 4-2 against Brighton. You know, Brighton is not an easy game. You want to take it anywhere you want to take it, be it home, be it away. It's not an easy game. It's not really an easy game.
Hey,
And I think
I,
Manchester United are back, bro.
I know one thing. Whatever Amran is doing is working. You know what I mean? Because he's making some big calls on these games that he's winning. You know what I mean? I think it's the 3 games now, or 2 games out of the 3 games in a row. Shesko is on the bench. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And stuff like that. So he's making some big calls, and it's working out in his favor. Manchester United are on the way up. That's for sure. You know what I mean? This is what, 3 games in a row now? You know what I mean? Remember, this is the same team that was struggling to do back to back, much less back to back to back. You get me? So yeah, it's a situation where they are making baby steps. You know what I mean? And that's what it is right now
Mhm.
for them. You know what I mean? They're just taking their time,
Mm.
moving in the right directions. You know what I mean? It's a good victory for them. It's a good victory for them. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, boy.
Amran can scratch his head a little bit less now, and stuff like that. So good times.
Yeah, I think the signings they made in the summer, proven league, proven players in the Premier League. They are helping them. People like Cunha and Bemo, they are really helping them, bro, because they know the Premier League already. So I think that is the good thing about the league. But I'm happy he's still in a corner. Good for him, but for me, it's not good, bro, because the loud noise that Manchester United fans make, bro, I don't like it, bro. The whole week
And
went with
Michelle is
this.
making
There will be a lot of
Mich-
videos.
Michelle is making a valid point on this, and I'm like, uh,
Okay. Let me. What's Michelle saying? In the Manchester United game, the second goal was an own goal by the game with Casemiro. Don't get it. I think probably because it's a deflection. Maybe that's why. What do you think? Because he took the ball and then he deflected. Because
bro,
deflections usually they're giving the guy who shoot.
that's going
Okay.
wide, bro. That's going wide. That's why
Yeah, I
she's
know it
saying
was going wide. Definitely,
exactly.
it
So
was a lucky goal, bro.
if it's not a shot, if it's not a shot on target, it's not supposed to get the goal. That's what Michelle is trying to say. It's not a shot on target. It's going wide. It's a deflection that went into the back of the net from a go from a Casemiro. When was the last time you see Casemiro take a proper shot at a goal? Much just to score
Let,
one.
let the old men have some time, Michelle. It's okay. Let the old men have some time. He's been going through a lot, bro. Let the old men have some celebration, Michelle. He's been going through. He's been going through a lot, you know. Let me go through the snow bite said Magadini Zwenyu. Tiripendukana Magadini. Sorry, ladies, it's just our language. I've got my fellow brother, I don't know, in the stream. Ero said, question for Riley, prime Salah or prime Hazard, and why? If I don't read the stats, I'll miss them. So I think we need to. Prime Salah or prime Hazard? I'm taking Salah at the end of the day, bro. Salah dominated for how many years? Hazard only did it. Salah has broken even Henry records, you know. Salah has broken
Hey,
even
it
Henry
is.
records.
It's gonna be. It's a prime Salah or prime Hazard.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, it's gonna be Salah for me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Salah. No, it's
It's
gonna be
gonna be
Salah.
Salah, bro. It's gonna be Salah. It's gonna be Salah.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
Salah for
Salah.
me.
I don't know what the chats think. Prime Salah or Prime Hazard. Just let us know in the
If,
chat
if, if
what
you
you
if
guys
you
think.
check if you check Hazard's scoring record, it's not that good. It's just a
Yeah, yeah.
talented footballer. You know what I
I,
mean? But his
I
scoring
think I
record is
think
not that
probably
good.
I think creativity wise, probably creating the chances and everything you can give to Hazard, but I think Salah tops it for me. Adam Broke 9987 said Victor Yokres is better. He said Victor Osman is better than Victor Yokres. I've been hearing this a lot, bro. I've been hearing this, but my guy has got a Mula award, bro. Let me know if Victor Osman has one. You know, Naib is saying something positive now. Jiga looks like Saka. Oh my god, bro. This guy keeps going on. What the Wick said? Who? Michelle. Okay, we read the Michelle word. Who cares? I don't know what Palestine is writing. I don't know what that means. Guys, we're just talking about the game. Anything other than the game, guys, you're free to screw up, guys. We are talking about the game anyway. Atmosphere, he said, how long until you bottle the title again? Riley, there's a question for you. He said, how long until Arsenal bottle the title again? I'll leave Riley to answer you, bro.
What's that? Sorry, I missed
He
it.
said, how long until Arsenal bottle the title again?
I guess time will tell.
yeah,
I guess time will tell.
yeah.
We're playing football, man. Football is an imperfect game. You know what I mean? Nobody knows what tomorrow is going to bring in football. Look at Liverpool. Liverpool won the first four games, and I remember watching this Liverpool person, and he said that nobody's ever going to see the top of the league again for the rest of the season. That's what he said after Liverpool won the first four games. Nobody is going to see the top of the league again. This is it. Liverpool taking it straight home, right? And since he said that, Liverpool haven't won a game. so, so you can just imagine that. So I'm trying to show you that football. Let me tell you all this. Me as an Arsenal fan. Let me speak for me as an Arsenal fan. As an Arsenal fan, I enjoy the game. You know what I mean? When I'm losing, I curse out Arsenal. When I'm winning, I'm gonna be happy with Arsenal. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
me too.
And it's within my right to do that because
Yeah.
losing sucks, losing hurt, and we've been through a lot of that already. You know what I mean? We've been
Mhm.
embarrassed. You know what I mean? Manchester United embarrassed us. Manchester United. 8-2. Y'all remember
Yeah,
that?
but no,
So
no, don't bring it up, bro. Don't bring it up.
no.
Don't bring it up.
So I'm saying no,
There's a,
we can. We can. You know why we can?
there's
Because they're nowhere near us right now. So it's okay. They can live off memories. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying, we've been through it. We've been there. We've done that. We've been through the down times. You know what I mean? So hey, leave us be, man. Let us celebrate some wins. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
When the trophies come, if we're just celebrating a few wins right now and y'all feel annoyed, when the trophies come, y'all gonna hide.
It's just gonna be me and Riley probably and some those guys on the stream because the whole stream was going to be crazy. But guys, we are not saying Arsenal has won the title. We are just saying we are in
No,
a
we're
good
not saying
position.
that, man. We're
We
just
love we,
fun.
we, we
We're
love the
just
position we are
we're
in,
just fun football
and
fans.
there's
That's
no
it.
yeah, no way we are winning the title in October, bro. It's not happening. We are not saying that anyway. James Redsmond said Liverpool. Big up to James. Let us know what is happening to Slot, bro. Are you guys firing Slot or what's happening now to Slot? Michelle said last time Casemiro scored was in October 2024 against West Ham. Michelle knows the date and the time, bro. She
Bro, I
she knows
told
the
you about
history, bro.
I told you
I,
about Michelle, bro. I told you. I told you.
even on the Saturday stream, she'll be pulling out facts, bro. She'll be pulling out facts, bro.
I told you, bro.
Big up to Michelle anytime, bro. Anytime. Naib said 2008 Ronaldo or Prime Salah. I don't think you can be comparing. I think we can't be comparing Ronaldo to Salah, bro. I don't think. I
Ronaldo
think
only get
Ronaldo always runs with him.
Ronaldo only get compared to one person right now, bro, and that's Messi. That's the only two comparison you can do.
Yeah, I think
You
I,
can't.
I think
Well,
for
actually,
Salah,
you
you
can't.
agree.
Actually, there's some other comparison because you could put a Ronaldinho in that midst. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. Because I ain't gonna lie, I love the genius. I call him the genius. Ronaldinho, I call him the genius, bro. Is special.
Nah, Ronaldinho is a genius. Ronaldinho is a
Yeah,
genius.
bro.
Where's Chris M? Where's Arrow? We are going to the Chelsea game now. Chelsea lost to Sunderland. Sunderland came through and stunned Chelsea at home 2-1 win. A game where Sunderland were brave on the board. They didn't give Chelsea any chances or any space, bro. They didn't care that it's the Stamford Bridge, so-called world champions. They just came, they went about their business, and rightfully so, they deserved to win. They could have scored, I think, 3 or 4 goals. Xhaka had one opportunity, but he was supposed to pass. He tried to cut in, and then he was blocked off. And Garnacho finally scoring for Chelsea. Big up Garnacho, Viva Garnacho all day long, bro. We love the guy. And it's a game where Chelsea, they like the shooting boots for Chelsea are not there anymore, bro. Joao Pedro was MIA, and I think they miss Nicholas Jackson, bro. I think in games like this, Nicholas Jackson could have scored. Guys, let us know
Bro,
what you thought about the Chelsea versus Sunderland game. Riley, you start me.
number one, bro. Let me tell you this. I hear everybody was making fun of Nicholas Jackson, saying that Arsenal gonna buy Nicholas Jackson and this and that. Just like I wish they did. I wish Arsenal did, bro, because I know that talent. And I mean, I just don't think Chelsea knew how to manifest that talent. Nicholas Jackson is a talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? And now you can see how much Chelsea is missing Nicholas Jackson.
Now, I'm sure he will be scoring, bro, because now it's
Bro,
completely
I
open. No
promise
one is
you,
there, bro. No.
now you see how much Chelsea is missing Nicholas Jackson. But as I mentioned in my shorts, Jigger, London Bridge is falling.
Falling down, falling down.
London Bridge is
And
falling down, bro. Sunderland stroll into town and they huff and they puff
yeah.
and they blow the bridge down. Bro, I mean, like, yeah,
Nah, bro,
Sunderland give it
Sunderland.
to them.
So, Sunderland, the first half, bro, they were pressing high. They were not like afraid that this is Chelsea. They were even pressing high, bro. This is what the second half they was like, nah, we're just gonna do the low block. Let you come and break us down. Low block, bro. If you don't have set pieces or something, Chelsea tried to put crosses in, but Sunderland have taught defenders, bro. They clearly dealt with everything, and they were just breaking on the counter. Michel said, "I like Sunderland. They go for it in that game. They only had 4 shots on target and scored 2. They are loving the football so far." Yeah, you're right, Michel. They were brave on the ball. They deserve to win the game, bro. They deserve. Sunderland is on top of Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham,
Man U,
Man U.
Man City,
Sunderland is Man
Man
City as
City.
well, bro. Sunderland is third, right? Sunderland is third. I think the second one is Bournemouth. You know, so it just shows you that the levels. And they spend a lot of money in the summers. You know, they spend a lot of money in the summer. I think Chelsea now they're dropping down to number 8 or 9, bro. You know,
I
Chris
think
was
they're
even
9.
saying in the chat, huh?
They're 9.
Chris was even saying Maraska out. Now Chelsea fans want Maraska even out, bro. You know. Michelle said, "I am scared because Everton can Sunderland next." No, I think Everton can bounce back, bro. I think they can. I don't think Moyes is losing 2 games in a row. I don't think so. Really, he'll probably bounce back. Let's move on to the El Clasico, Riley. Uh, Barcelona won 2-1, and Yamal was. I'm a Barcelona fan, you know already, bro. I always come sometimes with the Barcelona shirt, you know. But because of you, I'm not wearing the Barcelona shirt anymore. But Real Madrid won 2-1, you know. Mbappe was on fire. I don't know. There's a other goal he scored. They said it was offside. I don't think it was an offside goal. Mbappe should have scored like 2 goals, you know. But Real Madrid, rightfully so, deserved to win. Barcelona, they still cannot defend, bro. They cannot defend. I don't know. In 2025, you have Szczesny as your goalkeeper, bro. I don't think it works, bro. Szczesny is well and done, bro. I
It
don't
still
think.
does, bro. It still does. Sheston's still working, bro. You know what I mean? I watched
I
the
don't
second
think
half
so,
of the
bro.
game. I watched the second half of the game, and I'm telling you, bro. Chelsea, even that penalty that Chesney saved, bro. You know what I mean? A penalty that was not a penalty, bro. I don't know. I don't know what these referees spoken, bro. I cannot.
Which one?
The
Which one?
referee,
The
what?
penalty.
That's not a penalty, bro. How is
Well,
it
it, wa-
that?
it, wa- it was. It
How,
was.
how is it that a player slide tackle a ball, right? When you slide tackling a ball, you have a motion. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And then the ball hit the player and ricochet back on the player hand. And you give a penalty for that? When the guy is already in his motion? Oh, come on, man. I don't know what these people smoking. I am not even gonna lie.
Nah, this
It
defender.
was a crazy officiating game, bro.
The officiating is getting poor by every year, bro. That is the problem. Like the officiating is getting poor. I don't know what is happening, but I think finally Real Madrid bounced back. You know, last season I think we beat them home and away. So I think this season,
When you
and we
say
have
we, when you say we, you mean Arsenal?
I mean Barcelona.
Bro, you're confusing yourself, man. Stop confusing the chat.
Okay, guys, I'm in Barcelona. I'm in Barcelona. I'm in Barcelona. Barcelona beat them home and away. But yeah, Ma was talking so much before the game, bro. I don't know why this kid is always going on live, bro. Talking so much before even the game. Then after the game, he started fighting with the Real Madrid players. You know, they were like, "You talk too much, bro. You need to hush down. You need to hush down." But I think for Barcelona, the main problem is just because their key player is injured. What's this guy who came from Leicester City, bro? From Leeds United. I'm forgetting his name. Um, I'm forgetting his name, bro. He's one of the key players. No, he was injured. But anyway, I think Xavi Alonso's cooking, bro. Xavi Alonso's cooking. Let's see how the title race heats up. Riley, we will. And okay, one final game. I think Michelle can tell us what happened. Everton lost 2-0 to Tottenham, bro. Tottenham, I think they scored both set pieces. Both of them were set pieces. Tottenham fans are always cooking Arsenal that set pieces, this set pieces, that they also got set pieces. 2 set pieces
They're
from Van
learning,
de
bro.
Ven.
They're learning.
They are copying. They're doing the copy and paste, bro. They're doing
Yeah,
the
they're
copy and
learning.
paste, bro.
That's what they did. That's what they did with
Yeah.
Javi Simons. We did that with them with Eze, and they went and did that with Javi Simons with Chelsea. They're learning. They learn fast too.
I know it's 3-0. Michelle said it's 3-0. Sorry, it's
Yeah, it's
3-0.
3-0. It's 3-0.
Michelle, let us know what happened in the game. Well, what's your take on the game as the Liverpool fan? Let us know what happened. Because this was a game we agreed, right? That you're gonna handle business for me. You're gonna keep this my neighbors quiet, you know. But now they got the win, bro. They got the win. I think Tottenham is doing well away, but when they're at home, they are not good. You know, I think Tottenham has been doing well in the away games, you know. And Frank, I think he needed this one, bro, because They lost the previous game also, Tottenham. So I think they deserve this one. We wait for Michel to reply, bro. Let's go on to the Carabao Cup. Arsenal are going to be hosting um, Brighton. Thoughts on the game, Riley? Thoughts on the game?
Well, I don't think it's a game that's gonna be low blocking for sure, because
Nah, it's
no,
not
I
a
don't
low
think that's a
blocking
low
game.
blocking game. You know what I mean? Arsenal gonna make wholesale changes. I'm expecting that. You know what I mean? I'm expecting that. So, um, I expect Ethan Wanero to come back in, or to come in, not even back in, because he's not been smelling the pitch recently. Um,
Yeah.
I know you. I know. I promise you, Nkap is starting this game. Nkap is starting this game. Mascara starting this game. Um, what's his name? Who we gonna
Which
have?
one?
I the right back, Ben White, starting this game. You
Ben
know what I
White,
mean?
Ben White, Ben
It's
White, Ben
gonna
White.
be
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of changes, because I think even what's his name that we got from the defensive midfield that haven't been seen the pitch either. Um,
No God, no God,
no
no God.
guard
Christian,
starting
no
this
God.
game. You know what I'm saying? Gabriel Martinelli is starting this game for sure, because he's a Champions League king now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I think I think we're using a false nine in this game as well. You know what I mean? I think Yakar is gonna sit this one out. I hope he sit this
I
one
don't
out.
think so.
I hope
I
it's
don't think
Yakar.
so.
Yakar is
I
look
don't think
tired,
so.
bro. He's running like crazy all over the pitch and he ain't scoring. I think he needs to sit this one out.
Arteta probably gonna keep playing him until your ears gonna be like, bro, until you understand what I want, bro. You're gonna be on that field. You're gonna be on that
Yeah,
ground running until you're
bro.
up to speed. I feel like this is Arteta's probably business.
I know. He ain't look like he gonna understand no time soon. He need to go rest. He need to go rest, bro.
He's
Bro,
resting today, right? He's
I'm
resting
sorry.
today, tomorrow.
I'm gonna talk it as it is, bro. I'm gonna talk. Yakaras do not fit our system, bro. You know what I mean? I'm talking it as it is, bro.
But what is your system, right? Our system of late years been playing with the false nine. Only now we are starting to play with an out and out strike. You know,
We need
with the
we need a
service and the time.
we, we need. That's the reason why he wanted. That's the reason why he wanted Isak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because Isak is an out and out striker that comes deep for his ball. That's the kind
yeah,
of striker that he really wants. A out and out striker that
yeah.
comes deep for his ball, that can carry his ball. Yakaris is not that kind of striker. He's the kind of striker that sits on the last man, and it has to be close to the goal because he's slow. so he's sitting on that last man, but make sure it's close to the goal, because after 2 or 3 strides, they're gonna catch him. You know what I'm saying? And he's gonna have to pull it back and turn back the ball and start all over again. You know what I'm saying? But
I think
enough bashing my striker though, because he's my striker. We can't do nothing about it until Avers come back. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is right
until
now.
who comes back, until who comes back.
Havers, you heard me.
Who's Havertz, bro?
The one that gonna make Yakares rub the bench till his butt sore. You watch.
Anyone look? Havertz is coming back to play Carabao Cup, FA Cup, and all those things, bro. We need
Stop.
him, bro. We don't give him chances. He messed up a lot. We are done with him, bro.
It's all good, bro. No
But
worries.
anyway, if I'm being realistic, bro, I think we need Kai Havertz, bro. We need all the help we can get, bro. I'm just trolling. Let's just go through the chat. What Michelle said. The first half we played good. Then they got 2 corners and 2 headers in the last minute goal. I think Everton played better than Tottenham. We couldn't score. I think that is right. Doctor Pug says Tottenham on you guys. Nah, I think you got it the other way around, bro. I think you got it the other way around, bro. I don't
When
think
was the
Tottenham
last?
is in our
When
shadow.
was the last time Tottenham beat Arsenal again?
I've lost count, bro. I don't remember. I don't remember being worried about Tottenham, bro. Amir said, "Hi guys, how are you, Amir? Guys, if you're new to the stream, make sure you smash a like, subscribe to the channel. my channel and that Riley's channel link is in the description. We are always here on Mondays and Fridays. We are on Riley's channel, guys. Make sure you are logged in. You don't want to miss any stream. We are here for the banter. We are here for the facts as well, you know. Michelle said, "What score do you think the Arsenal Brighton game will be?" I'm gonna ask Riley in a moment. That boy White, Arsenal coming second as always. That boy White said, "Gunners fans always so brave."
White boy,
All they do is White
white
boy.
boy, welcome, man, welcome. Um,
Welcome, White boy.
you remember when you was on
Guys,
the chat?
smash
You
them
remember
likes
when you
up,
was on?
guys.
You
Smash them
remember?
likes up.
You remember when he was on the chat Sunday?
White boy was there.
Yeah, man, white boy was on my chat Sunday, so that was when I was asking them to subscribe to your channel and all that. So I guess that's why he's here. Um,
Okay, okay, okay,
I'm here.
okay.
I'm here.
Thank
I'm
you
here.
for
I'm here as well. I'm here as well. You know what I mean? White boy,
thank you for subscribing, White boy. You
welcome.
know him already, right? Okay, but
Yeah, man, that's it. White
take
boy,
care, bro. You take care.
white boy, gonna do this until the chat is done. This is what he does. You gonna do this straight until the chat is done, bro.
He's same like 17680. Where is 17680?
You see, you
Michelle's
see,
friend.
you see, you
Michelle's
see
friend.
what you see. Read what Michelle say.
Riley, your white boy friend is guys. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Thank you for joining the stream.
He gonna do
Amir
this.
said, "What? He's gonna do this the whole time."
He gonna do this until the chat is done, man. That's white boy. His
Yeah,
name
yeah.
is so.
When we win,
His name is so long. Either I'm gonna call him that boy or white boy. So I just use the last part of
or
his name.
white boy, bro.
Yeah.
He better keep that same energy, bro. If you win that league, you better keep that same energy. Amir Hope said, "What are Arsenal tactics?" Um, Alfie Pops said, "Get them out." Big up Alfie Pops. Let us know your team, bro. Let us know your team. Amir Hope said, "You remember me, bro." I'm forgetting Amir Hope, bro. Is it coming from your stream, Riley, or
Yeah, Amir, come on. You're asking me
Amir?
that you're asking Jimmer. You're asking Jigger.
I think probably he's asking me. Maybe he's asking me, bro.
Probably you. Yeah. But you was on the
Yeah, I
stream. You
think.
was on the stream in the chat, so you probably don't realize.
Yeah, probably that's right. And then we have Ethan Chubi say champions of Europe. You never seen that. You never seen champion. I think this probably your bro. This is probably your game coming here. I feel like this game is coming from your stream now.
Yeah, man. This
White
is
boy is back again, bro. You're never winning a league, my boy. You keep on remembering those Thierry Henry. Michelle said, "Where is your Maguire friend?" He didn't show up today, bro. He didn't show up today, Michelle. There's one guy who likes Maguire, bro. There's one guy who's a crazy Maguire fan. Him and Michelle were neck to neck, bro. You never celebrate the Champions League title, bro. Mia said, "You and me are best friend." Koiron said, "Hello. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Koiron." Guys, smash them likes up, guys. Smash them likes up. You just joined. Make sure you. We need more likes. Only 10 likes. So if I can have more likes for us, guys, smash them likes up. Make sure you are subscribed as well to the channels. Koiran said, "I'm from Indonesia for Reza Million Rashan." I think you mean Milan or something. Okay, Riley. Uh, let's talk about the Carabao Cup games. What's your score prediction? Michelle already asked, what's your score prediction for this one?
3-0.
That's more. I need to write it down, bro. Why are you saying 3-0, bro? You don't think Brighton will score?
No, my defense not being breached, bro. Nah.
Nah.
Even with Kepa in the goal, my defense not going to be breached, bro. Because you know Kepa coming in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Mosquera is a beast in the back, bro. You know what I mean? I think Mosquera gonna replace one of the boys. Well, I don't think we're replacing both boys. You know what I mean? I don't think we're replacing both of them. Saliba is already injured, or supposedly injured. So I think we're gonna keep one new and one veteran. And the best veteran to keep right now in there is Gabriel. You know what I mean? So I think Gabriel probably gonna play 70 minutes worth of football before they change him, just to make sure that he keep that defense solid. You know, Rice and White can handle himself. You know what I mean? We all know that. I think we might change both defense because I think they might. I think Nkape might play um centre back. I think Nkape might play centre
Kepa.
back. Yeah, so I think he
Yeah,
might be. I think
left
it's
center back. He can play.
yeah. I think it might be Iman Mosquera because
So on the left back you have who? MLS.
have to be MLS, bro. It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. I agree.
It has to be.
Wait, I'll just go over the chat. Then I'll let you know my score prediction. My score prediction. The truth is back. Welcome back, the truth. Where did you disappear, bro? We spoke about your team when you were not here, bro. Slot will not be fired anytime soon. White boy said Arsenal fans they love being sick. Ethan said for real and in all seriousness, do you enjoy watching this haram ball by Arteta only scoring from set pieces and corners? Against Atletico Madrid, we put in 2 set pieces and 2 goals from open play, bro. So it's not all haram ball. Shihan said all players from Sporting can't be Mr. Champions League. I don't know what you mean. Michelle is saying no, Brighton will score. I think I agree with Michelle. Dev Shroud said AI or a real. And then he said Sunderland will win, Arsenal will be second again. That boy White again, bro. Porto got a Champions League, all corners FC. All you can do is mourn and make excuses thinking about 2006. Guys, make sure you smash the like, smash the like and you subscribe to the channel, smash them like. We need more likes from you guys. Indonesian fans, us big Arsenal fans. That's right, Indonesia. That's right, guys. Um, Michelle said it's gonna be a draw, then penalties. For me, I'm thinking Arsenal will win. I think Brighton will get a goal, bro. They always play against us. This is I don't like playing Brighton, bro. Brighton, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, Newcastle. These teams they worry me so much. These teams. So I think I will give. If Ethan Waneri is there, I think attacking wise will be very very slow because Ethan Waneri does not do any back pass. Bro. It's only forward. Yeah. So I'm putting a 3-1. I'm putting a 3-1. I'm putting a 3-1 with
Bro, have you ever seen? Have you ever
uh,
seen? Have you ever seen Nkape play?
for Arsenal. No, I saw him in the Ecuador game, but for
And how
Arsenal,
did
I have not
how did
seen.
he look?
Very good, bro. Very good.
Okay. The only way Brighton score, unless Nkape aggressiveness, give them a penalty. I'm telling you that. That's the only way they
No,
score. He's an aggressive player,
but
bro.
which team does White Boy support, bro?
Ask him.
You didn't tell White Boy which team you support, bro? I think you're a United fan, probably.
I think he's a. I can't
Michelle
remember.
said
What team he support again? I think he's Real Madrid. I can't remember.
we have done Dustin Real Madrid, bro. Danny Welbeck will score 2 goals. Come on, Michelle, 2 goals against Arsenal. You know it's not happening, bro. You know it's
That
not
way,
happening.
this is not Man U.
I won't tell my boy. Then
if it's not
because
if
you
it's not
know,
Real
bro, you're
Madrid,
gonna
if it's not Real Madrid, it's Man U. I can't remember. I can't remember. Michelle, you remember what team White Boy supports?
Michelle really remember. Because
Yeah, I
She
tell you,
has a good memory. She
Michelle
probably
Michelle have a
remember.
Michelle have a elephant brain.
No, not Man United. So probably it's Real Madrid then.
Or
He is
Chelsea.
Chelsea, is it?
Is Chelsea or
Ah,
is Chelsea or Real Madrid? She said is Chelsea. We don't remember. He's not always dipping in. with his
This guy lost to
devastation, bro.
Sunderland, bro. That's why he's bringing up Sunderland, bro. He's bringing up so much about Sunderland, bro. He brought up Sunderland, right? He's the one talking about Sunderland. No, he's not the one.
Yeah. So if he doesn't support Real Madrid, it's Chelsea. Yeah, man, you can't. No, no. That if you're not supporting none of those team, right, boy, you ain't supporting no team then. that's why
Uh,
he's.
Koi, Koi, Koi,
That's why he's so multi.
Koiron Fandi said now number one. Yes, Arsenal are sitting on top of the tree, bro. That's why you see people like White Boy, David Shroud, they are all angry, bro, because we are sitting on top of the tree, bro. That is why they are all angry, bro. Michel said he's not going to tell you, he's not going to no, he's not going to tell all the team.
Or probably it's Liverpool with
Uh,
the 4 loss in a row.
oh my days, bro. Okay, Riley. I'll just go through the games. You let me know which team score predictions, which team you think is going to win for this Carabao Cup. But I'll just go through the big teams. This minor leagues, I'm not going to bring. Grims is playing Brentford. Grimsby is at home.
No. Grimsby pull 2 upset or one.
Huh?
This is what our third game. This is the third game in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah, I think this is the third game. Yeah. They're
That
playing
mean-
Brentford. Grimsby will be at home.
That means Grimsby have won 2 already.
Yeah. Guys,
Bro.
let us know your thoughts as well. Your score predictions for this Carabao Cup games.
I think it's
Grimsby is going to play
I think it's a 1-0
Brentford.
to Grimsby. I go 1-0 Grimsby.
I think Brentford they'll be high beating of Liverpool. I think they'll win this game, bro.
I think they're gonna rotate. And that's gonna cost them.
Nah, I think they'll be buzzing. You know, they just beat a big team like Liverpool, bro. They'll be definitely buzzing.
Okay.
You know, right? It's never happened that Brentford beats Liverpool.
I think they're gonna rotate. That's what I think. See,
Of course, they'll definitely be some.
Michelle is agreeing with me. Grimsby 2-1. I think Grimsby win this one, bro. I promise you.
I'm writing down Michel's scoreline. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. Fulham is playing Wycombe, but Fulham will be away. Fulham have lost, I think, like 4 games in the Premier League so far.
Fulham gonna win that probably 3-1 or something like that, bro.
Yeah. For me, I think Fulham are winning like a 3-1, bro. Dev Shea says 1-1. Okay. And then on Wednesday we have the big one. Koiran Fandi said, do you think the club is good for Champions League year now? I think you're trying to say, do you think the club can win the Champions League now? Right, Ryle, what do you think is trying to say?
Who's that?
Koiran. There's one Indonesian fan, Koiran. I think it's trying to say, do you think we can win the Champions League?
Or is he saying that our club is doing very good in the Champions League here this year?
Yeah. Probably he's saying like that. Michelle said 3-0. I'm with Michelle, man, 3-0. Then on Wednesday, Arsenal Brighton. You gave already this one. Michelle, what's your score prediction? I say 3-1, right? Because I think Brighton will score, bro. They'll definitely score, you know.
That's Brighton who?
Official Gobo.
Arsenal?
Official Gobo. Welcome to the chat, huh?
Brighton ain't scoring, bro.
Guys, smash them likes up if you're new to the stream. Make sure you smash them likes up, guys. Subscribe to the channels. Links are in the description. Make sure you smash them likes up, guys. Liverpool are playing Crystal Palace. Liverpool at home. Liverpool.
I'm back in Crystal Palace, bro. I'm sorry. I'm back in Crystal Palace. You know what? Yeah, I'm back in Crystal Palace because Liverpool ain't gonna play strong. Their strong team, and I think Crystal Palace is gonna be unchanged, being that they just lost. I think they're going to be unchanged.
Yeah.
I think Crystal Palace win this one.
Michelle said Crystal Palace will win 4-1.
Crystal Palace win this one, man.
But Michelle, remember, it's an Anfield. Remember, it's an Anfield, bro.
I think it's a 2-1 margin. It's not going to be that heavy.
Yeah. I think they'll just run away with it. Dev Shry said Liverpool will lose. I'm with you, bro. White boy is not stopping. He said trust the pro. White boy again. You can't win cup, guys. You just trust the process. Oh my god. Official Gobo said let's win the Carabao Cup first. Yeah, bro. We need to win those small cups as well. Official Gobo said Palace's defense is fire. It's not like good defenses. White boy said famous last words, trust me. You should have warned me about this guy, bro.
Yeah, man. I told you.
Michelle, it does not matter if you play Liverpool at home and away these days. Yeah, you are right. I think they have lost that respect. Teams are coming. Even from that Bournemouth game, you remember the first game that played against Bournemouth. You could see Bournemouth we on fire. Dave Rochelle said, "See, I don't like Arsenal, but I can't hate them. They are too much loyal, unlike the Americans at United." Dave Shrow, let us know the team you support, bro. George Houghton said, "Say hello
Hey,
to my friend Riley."
George is here, man. George, what's up?
George, thank you for joining the stream, George. Thank you for tuning.
George is
Make sure
another
you
one.
smash the like, George.
George is another one of the subscribers that you gained from Sunday.
Yeah. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Thank you for supporting both channels, boys. Love for the love. So Liverpool, you said what? What's your score prediction?
The Liverpool 2-1. 2-1 to Crystal
2-1.
Palace.
I
2-1 to Palace.
I'm putting a 2-2, bro. But this game needs to go to penalties, right? If it's 2-2, they'll go to penalties, right? I think. Yeah, I think they'll go to penalties. I'll go with you. I think I'll put a 2-1 as well. What did Michelle? She said anything?
She said 4-1. You didn't hear her. She said Crystal Palace winning 4-1.
Official Gobot said 3-1 Mateta to score. I'm with you, bro.
Ain't nobody
I'm with
back in
you.
Liverpool to win this. The champions has fallen that far.
Ain't no one is breaking. Ain't no one is breaking.
When are you playing us this
Deborah
season? Who is
Shaw
us
said,
again?
he's Sunderland. He's a Sunderland's fan.
Bro, trust me. They say we in Chelsea. Y'all don't want none of
No,
this.
I think our next game is Burnley away and then Sunderland. So I think we are
Yeah,
meeting
but
very soon.
I'm telling
Dev Shaw.
Sunderland, we in Chelsea. So don't think Zaka can stop us.
Captain Xhaka. Swansea City are going to play Swansea. Bro, they'll definitely win. Probably 5-0. I'm done with this.
Alan ain't gonna play, man. Alan needs some
You,
rest. Alan needs some rest, man. Ain't gonna
I
can't. You have to carry Alan to the beach. You can't carry Alan to a pool.
that's why I gave them a 5-0, bro. Just Liverpool City will probably get a 5-0. Guys, let us know what you think about the game. Swansea versus Man City. Swansea will be at home. City will 5-0. But Pep, these games he's playing nowadays. He's playing these academy kids. George Houghton said Liverpool must beat Palace. Both teams are going to be desperate for a win. Quite an interesting one. Yeah, that's a good point, bro. Because Palace have lost. They have lost how many games? They've lost in the Conference League. Then they lost with Arsenal, and then they drew with Bournemouth. So I think that's a good point. They will definitely. But I think they will not be able to deal with Mateta, bro. Mateta will probably. So Chiron is saying very as in F is for V. Okay, I get it. George Horton said City 4-1.
Hey, Devish will say, "Hey man, it won't be more than 1-1. I don't think Connor will work against." Okay, we have in our back line. And bro, if y'all
No,
don't
but
low block, if y'all low block us, we're gonna score with a corner. If y'all attack us, we're gonna open the floodgates. So I don't know. You all decide.
now because Sunderland they have some big guys, you know, they have some big guys.
Evertonians, Michelle, one of your
Uh,
people is here.
Evertonian, we have an Evertonian in the building. Hi, Everton fans.
George said
Big up
4-1 to
Evertonian.
Manchester
Welcome to
City.
the stream. Guys, if you're just joining, make sure you smash a like, you know, make sure you smash the like and you subscribe to the stream. Me and Riley, we are here Monday and Fridays on Riley's channel. We talk football, banter, all nothing but love for the love of the game, for the love of football. Thank you for joining. I think Michelle is happy. He finally has she has an Everton friend, you know. That's good news. But let us know what happened, Everton fan, what happened to Tottenham. You guys were supposed to beat Tottenham, you know, but you let them get that win. Mm, official go board said set piece again, ole ole. You know the vibe, bro. Reluctant gamer said we still in the building. Yeah, bro, we still in the building. George Horton said, have you seen that Arsenal was 17th for the goals scored in the open play? Yeah, we were discussing the same thing. You remember, right? We were discussing the same thing about this open play, but it's all okay, bro. It's all okay. It's all okay, bro. Koiran said Arsenal, thumbs up. You know, Roy. Multi Turnbull said evening Mandem. Big up Mandem. How are you, Multi Turnbull? Reluctant Gamer said, have Liverpool fans showed up? They've been hiding for a month. No, we had one Liverpool fan, right. Yeah, but he left. Devra said, how is the lad that United were chasing is doing at the club? I ain't watching. Michelle said, Jiga, you done some black magic on Everton. That's why we didn't win. Come on, Michelle. I was begging you guys to get the win. Koiran said, I respect you, Arsenal fans. Okay, bro. The final game is Chelsea are playing against Wolves. That is the final game. Wolves will be at home. Wolves, I think they've been losing so many games as well.
Yeah, I don't think Wolves have enough to beat Chelsea, to be honest with you.
Yeah, yeah. Hero, let us know your team, bro. Is Chelsea going to beat Wolves or Wolves might just surprise them? You know, they might just because Wolves are going to be at home, you know. But I don't know what happened since their coach signed a new contract. He has been very, very poor, bro. Since their coach signed a new contract, he's doing what Mo Salah did. Mo Salah signed a new contract. He's been playing poor. Obama Young, when he signed his new contract, you saw what happened. Boom, you know, he just.
Michelle said
On
Wolves
Thursday,
going
I
to win
think that's just
2-1.
again.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that's just about it. Guys, we will be back on Wednesday. You know, on Wednesday, I'll be doing a live stream for the Arsenal versus the Brighton game. Riley as well will be doing a live stream. I'll just go through the chats before we log out, you know. Multi Temple said, Sunderland fan here, definitely going to be a good game when Arsenal come to the stadium of light. But we always struggle at the Sunderland. Well, I don't know now, but back in the days we used to struggle. Ero said, I'm back. Welcome back, Ero. Why did you disappear, bro? Devshra said, is Chris doing? I don't know how to spell it. How's Chris doing? I don't know how to spell it. Official Gobo said Chelsea will win 4-0. Michelle said Wolves will win 2-0. Nice Mamba is not here. Mamba is the Maguire guy that Michelle was talking about, you know. And then Michelle asked, did you go through the Newcastle Tottenham game? No, we didn't go through the Newcastle Tottenham game, bro. Um, Newcastle is playing Tottenham. When is this playing? I didn't because Newcastle they played
If it's an EPL game, then
Newcastle.
we do that on Friday.
Yeah, probably is the next week one because Newcastle they played Fulham on
Actually,
the
no.
weekend. Probably she's talking about that one.
Chelsea play Tottenham next, so I don't know if that's a Carabao Cup game she's talking about.
No, but Chelsea's playing. No, Chelsea's playing Wolves. Bro.
No, in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. And Chelsea is playing Tottenham in the EPL, so she's definitely talking about the EPL.
Ah, okay. Okay. Then I think you're right. I think you're right. Who else? Khalid Green is back. Big up Khalid Green. Welcome back, bro. George Houghton said the fact that Arsenal is mastered set pieces is incredible. You can see the slight jealousy from club fans. Yes, it would be a bit better for football to be more exciting still. Thank you, bro. At least you're realistic. You know, you're realistic. Real Madrid said Arsenal X second FC. Mr. Doe said zero Champions Leagues. Make sure you smash it like those who just came in, you know, and you subscribe to both channels, mine and Riley's channel at Alfonso Riley. It's in the description. Riley, any more last words, bro? We've been here almost an hour and 40 minutes. The chat has been electric as usual, guys. Thank you for the support, you know. Thank you for the support. We will link up on Wednesday. On Wednesday, I'll do a live stream. Probably after I'm done, I'll go and raid Riley's live stream as well and discuss about the game. Riley, what any more last thoughts? Any more last thoughts for the game
Hey
before we
guys,
go out?
remember guys, we are going through a devastating time in Jamaica right now. The hurricane is at
Yeah,
category
yeah,
5 and it's moving slow and it's horrible. You know what I mean? Please help me to pray for our people in Jamaica. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
As far as you guys are concerned, I always tell you, you guys are the best. We appreciate you. We
yeah,
love you guys. You know what I mean? And thanks for following us wherever we go. You know what I mean? We're trying to make these channels the best there is. I mean, like, we will get better as we go along as well. You know, we thank you guys for being a part of the journey so far. We know you guys are going to stay here with us. So, you know what I mean? Thank you guys. We're looking forward to it.
Thank you, people. Thank you. If you didn't join, if you didn't subscribe or like, make sure you smash the like and then you subscribe. You know, we keep Jamaica in our prayers, people. We keep Jamaica in our prayers. But Riley, thank you for the time, bro. Thank you for the time. Today was a good podcast. We didn't go at it about Yokers. Being on Yokers for today, you know. Let's see. It was a good. I didn't hate on Arsenal, you know, in the previous stream. Your people were talking about hating on Arsenal and everything. But it was a good stream, Riley. Thank you, bro. We
Hey,
will
no
link
problem.
on Friday. You know the vibes. Friday.
It's a pleasure, man. You
Bless up.
guys
Thank
take
you,
care.
people. Thank you, man. See you.
Peace.